everyone, my name is Simon and we are the Whales of Wall Street. Today I'm giving you an update actually this evening in regards to a news article that's been passed my way. It comes actually written today on numerous sources about the block of crypto from banks to crypto exchanges. Now I'm just going to go straight to one of these articles because this is absolutely fascinating. I think this sort of thing has been on the cards for quite some time. It's something that I've certainly spoken about for a while in terms of banks eventually going to start controlling a lot more. The banks themselves, the branches being closed down, so you're moving more towards apps and the ability for X control and deciding what you can and cannot be buying. So there's a bit of skepticism and obviously some theories behind this, potentially conspiracy, but here we are right now. This article, amongst others, including some mainstream media as well, have picked up on this. Banks block payments to crypto exchanges. Now let's take this with a pinch of salt. This may not apply to everyone, but certainly people that perhaps are putting a lot of money from crypto exchanges and things like this, we need to maybe keep an eye on this for sure. So Barclays, Monzo and Starling are amongst the banks that have been blocking people from transferring cash to crypto exchanges. Now along this side they do mention things about helping to reduce some potential issues or protect people, but you can clearly see now this is starting to happen. This is probably going to keep going on more and more banks probably getting involved at some point as well. And I've just scoured through Twitter and things like that. There's quite clearly quite a lot of users of these banks in particular having issues getting their money across. So all I will say is, as I always say to friends, and I will be doing a video on it as well, if you do have your crypto on exchanges, try and keep them offline into hardware ledgers if possible. But certainly from the banking aspect, keep an eye on the regulations of your banks, check their movements, keep updated as much as you can. If you are regularly transacting from banks to exchanges like I do, just keep an eye on that. And I'm sure there's some loopholes or some other ways that you can get the money across there, but I do think that regulation is coming. Of course we know that, but we just need to just be mindful of what's going on here. This is obviously quite a big story that's been released here. It's not the first time. This sort of thing has happened in the past. I remember Barclays doing this with Coinbase a year or so ago. It's probably just another bit of information coming out that's trying to scare people off or create some hysteria. And again, more attention to the regulation story, which we know hopefully will be wrapped up sometime this year or next year. But I just thought I'd pass that to you. This is our kind of first quick update video that we've done, and hopefully you found it informative. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, it really helps us. And leave your comments below. Are you concerned about this situation? Are you banking with any of these particular banks that have supposedly block transactions to exchanges? And what's your current thought on regulation coming in quicker or sooner? Or do you think that banks are starting to show their hand in terms of how they can actually control us with the use of these apps and lack of branches to have customer services, etc.? So please do leave that comment. All I will say is, from now, hope you enjoyed the video and let's see you on the moon. Thanks guys.